So I just told Ruben that I was going to be doing a video. He's in the process of cooking dinner at the minute, so I thought, oh, I've got time to do a recording. So obviously I just went out and said, babe, I'm just going to do a recording, so if you hear me talking to myself, it's just obviously me filming. And he's like, oh, they're really nice ears. I'm like, yeah, I got them like 3 months ago. If you'd seen my unboxing video, you would have known that I got them. And he was like, I'm here, I see the shrine. You know, it's one of those people that he kind of jokes that obviously he doesn't really need to watch the videos because obviously he has the live version of obviously all the stuff that I get, but because obviously I did the unboxing actually on my channel rather than obviously show him them and then do a video, I actually did it actually, you know, on here. He didn't realise that they were kind of new, even though I'd had them for a while. So yes, obviously he's my #1 fan. Hello everyone and welcome to Disney Shrine. So if you're new here, then twice a week I do videos. So one video a week could actually be a haul that I've done. So the last one, I think it was my eBay one that I did. No, I lie. I have done an eBay one, but my last one was actually my Asda/emoji one that I'd done, which I have found a home for some of them. They're actually in the other room as we speak. So that's one video a week I do. And then the other video is actually something from the shrine. And this week is Esmeralda from the Hunchback of Notre Dame. I'm also doing a giveaway, so if you'd like to stay to the end of the video and all the details will be there for you. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is quite obvious. It has to be the film itself. So this is the VHS tape of it. So this is not my original copy. I never actually had this on VHS. Hello? You alright, baby? What is it, Cookie? Hello? Mummy's doing a video. Okay. Alright, see you later. Anyway, as we were saying, so yeah, so I never actually had this on VHS as a child. So I do actually remember seeing this at the cinema with my friend because we're actually on holiday at the time, and my dad was like, what do you want to do this afternoon? I was like, oh, I want to go see this at the cinema. So obviously me and my friend went to see it, whereas my dad and my stepmom went shopping, and I absolutely loved it. I absolutely loved this film. But like I said, I never actually had it on VHS. I did, however, used to rent it from the library. So if you actually watched my eBay video where I went and did the one in bids, I actually said that I used to go to the library and rent out VHS tapes to obviously watch at home. My main ones were actually Goofy Movie and Basil the Great Mouse Detective, but yeah, this is also one of them. So this one I actually got on, yeah, so this one I actually got on eBay. So it does still have the original cassette in there, and it also has come with like a little book as well. So this is basically what they used to do, where it's like a little book in there just so like other films that have come out. And speaking of Goofy Movie, I just saw it. Yeah, so speaking of Goofy Movie, that's in there as well. But yeah, so it's just like a little book that they had with them. But yeah, so the original tape is still in there. So when I got this, so I got this on eBay and I got it for, I want to say about £5 give or take. I have seen stuff like this in charity shops, but obviously it's a little bit hit or miss to know what's obviously in charity shops. But yeah, eBay, charity shops, or even the Facebook groups, which I've talked about in previous videos, I have linked them down below for you. So obviously if you are interested in looking at the Facebook groups, and yeah, go check those out. So it's almost similar to eBay, where you actually ask for certain items rather than wait for someone to list them. So for example, if you did want this, you could put a photo up and say, is anyone selling this? And then see if anyone responds. So it's always a good way of obviously just checking out who's selling what. So to go with that, I've actually got the soundtrack as well. So obviously I love the film, I love watching it, and then obviously I got the soundtrack to go with it. So still got the original CD in there. You right, Mimi?
Yeah, I'm looking for a cat.
Oh, Cookie was in here a minute ago, but
Let's get it.
they were outside. We've apparently lost the cats now. I'm sure they're turning up. It is really hot outside, so they might be out there sheltered somewhere. So as I was saying, so yeah, so to obviously go with this, I actually bought the soundtrack as well. I don't remember where I got the soundtrack from. Back in the day, I used to get them from HMV, so I'm not sure that's where I got this from. But Amazon, eBay, Facebook, they're sort of the best places to get things like this. You might be lucky enough and actually get someone that wants to sell both of them, so you never know. But I will link them down below, obviously, if I can find them for you. But yeah, I just really love the soundtrack to this. One of my favourite songs is Out There.
Found him.
The cats have been found. And the other one is Heaven's Light / Hellfire. So for me, they're like my favorite songs. So I do actually have a Disney Spotify playlist, so it does actually have these on there. So yeah, so they're the first one. So like I said, I can't not start this video and not talk about the film and the soundtrack. Now the other thing, I have talked about these before, luckily I'm actually saying these right. I'm going to try and hold this up because she is a little bit delicate, just because she is quite small. I might just have to hold her up without the stand because like I said, she is a bit delicate. But it's actually these ones here, the Q Poskets, and these are so delightful. These are so delightful. So this actually becomes Ruben's new obsession to buy me. So I have said in previous videos, actually you do get different sizes and you also get like different versions. So for example, I think in my bigger ones, for example, my Snow White one is like an ombre one. I think it's the Briar Rose, she is a pastel one, and then my Tinkerbell one is kind of like a shimmer one. So you have a few different ones. I am going to do a video on all of them because I do actually have some smaller ones and I've got some bigger ones, so that's going to be in another video. So if you're not already subscribed, then please subscribe to this channel, and then obviously hit the bell icon to get notified when those videos go up. But yeah, so I just really like the small ones. One thing I do like about these is that I actually really like the box as well. So apart from one, I think all of mine I do actually have the boxes for, and I just think the boxes themselves are really cute. No, wait, they are really dinky. So the little boxes are really dinky, and that's why I like them. But they do come, some of them, with a stand. For example, she does have a stand, so on one of her feet she actually does have a bit that sticks out, and then on the base it does actually have a hole. So you are supposed to put that in, and then it's because she's so tiny, and then on here it does have a little stand. So because she's got quite a lot of hair, it is quite top heavy, so the stand kind of helps her prop her up. But yeah, I just absolutely love these. I didn't know these existed until Ruben actually bought them, and then since then I've just been obsessed with getting all of them. I couldn't say what my favourite ones are because I do like the small ones as well as the bigger ones, but I do love the detail on the smaller ones. And to be honest, if you didn't know, I actually do drawings as a hobby. So but things like this, I look at them thinking, oh, I just really want to draw that because I just love the pose of that one. But I couldn't say how much they were because like I said, these were presents. I have, to be honest, I've seen them quite a few places. I've seen them on Amazon, I've seen them on Wish, I've also seen them on eBay as well. So I will try and find some links down below for you, because obviously I don't know personally how much these cost because I didn't actually buy them myself. But yes, so I just thought they were really cute. Like I said, I will do another video on them where obviously I go a bit more into detail because I do have quite a few. Right, so the next one, I actually got this from Comic-Con. So I got this, where are we now? I think it was 2017 I got this. I think it was last year's Comic Con. I was trying to think. I hadn't seen this before, but since buying it, I have actually seen it other places. Like, so for example, like I said, I got mine from Comic Con because I didn't know, like I said, this existed, so I bought it there and then. And if I remember rightly, I think I got this for about £40–50, give or take. So it's actually Esmeralda in her red dress, so the one that she dances in the film. And I absolutely love this. This is probably one of my favourite Esmeralda items that I have. So on the bottom it just says Showcase Collection Esmeralda 20th anniversary. So that's obviously that one there. Like I said, I have seen these on Amazon, and I'm pretty sure you could probably get these from eBay as well. Like I said, I did actually buy mine from Comic-Con, but like I said, I have seen it other places. And I just love the detail on here. So got the detail all along the bottom of her dress there, and then the bit, like the bit of cloth around her waist, also around her neckline, and then the actual sort of, not ribbon, and then just sort of the shawl that she has there is all glittery, and it's kind of see-through as well, so I just think that's really nice. But yeah, she also has a bit of glitter in her hair, so I don't know if that's just the glitter that's come off of this or whether there was supposed to be glitter in her hair anyway. But yeah, I just really like this. I love the pose, I love the detail on these. Like I said, you can get these from other places, so I want to say she probably ranged in between like £40–50, depends on where you get them from, and it also depends on obviously post and packaging as well, so I will try and find a link down below for you. But yeah, I just really like this. The fact that I didn't actually have that many Esmeralda stuff to start off with, because I find that she doesn't really, I don't know, they don't really do a lot. Like I've said this before in previous videos, I wish they did more, say, the Hunchback stuff. I wish they did more from Atlantis, because I really like Kida, obviously from Hercules, because I really like Meg. So I wish they did more sort of characters for that, because obviously you got all the princesses, but then the ones that aren't princesses, I'm like, yeah, but they're still characters that we like as well. So I kind of hope they start doing more things like this, especially like this one obviously came up for the 20th anniversary. So especially now, obviously nostalgia, people growing up in the 90s, things like that, old films, I hope, you know, they might be making a comeback, so I'm hoping they actually do more stuff. So, but yeah, like I said, I just love the detail on that one. And then the last one I'm going to talk about, I have talked about these before. I can't remember what video it was. If I can remember what video, I will link it up for you. If not, I will be doing another video on these, just because I do have quite a lot. So this started off as oh, it might have been my Lion King one. Might have been Lion King if I remember, only because out of all these, the Lion King was actually one I actually owned personally. So when I was a child, they actually had these out when I was younger, because obviously when the films came out, they did more of these. I think they're starting to make a comeback now, but they are more of like a 90s thing. And because I had the Lion King one, I then thought, oh, I wonder what other ones they had. So I literally just typed it into eBay, and that was it. That month's rent, that was it, that was gone. I just bought all of these. So but yeah, so it's actually the Disney Polly Pockets. So if you're not familiar with Polly Pockets, basically what they are, Polly Pocket was a little range that they had, where it was, they had different sizes, but it's basically something that you can close up and obviously take away with you, and they can open up, and it had like little figurines in there and little things that move and open. For example, there's things up there that move. So you got things here, when you turn it, they move. So yeah, it was just basically just like a little play set. But the only thing I have noticed being an adult, for one, having long nails and big fingers, you can't really play with it as much as, say, as a little kid can. But I just absolutely love these. I just love the detail in them. I love little things that move and play and things like that. Like I said, I did get these ones on eBay. I can't remember how much I got this one for, but I know ones with the figurines. For example, this one has got Phoebus, Esmeralda and Quasimodo, and then it's got the 3 gargoyles at the top there as well. So ones with figurines do cost a lot more than, say, just the playset. So if you just want the playset, then obviously, for example, the playset could be like £20. Then with the figurines, you're looking at, it could be like £50, because it's so rare to get the figurines. You can be lucky in some stage, which I have actually been lucky, where I've bought the playset separately and then looked for the figurines separately, and it's worked out to be cheaper than buying it all as once. It's a case of doing a bit of research, but I will obviously link them down below if I can find them for you. But yeah, I just absolutely love these. I literally got a whole table just full of these. This is something I will do on another video, because I've got quite a lot of small ones and I've got quite a lot of big ones as well. So I wanted to sort of, you know, do another video on them. It's just, I've got so much other stuff that I needed to get through. It is on the list, but yeah, no, so I just really like this. I just like the fact that also on the front of it, when you close it, it actually has a picture as well. Some of them did come with like a little I would say like a little braid or like a necklace type thing, so you could obviously wear them around your neck, and obviously you'd always have it with you. But yeah, I was just went through a phase of just being obsessed with these. But like I said, I can't really play with them properly, just because obviously my nails are too long to try and hold the characters. But I am trying to encourage Ruben to like have a night where we literally just get all of them out and then just have like a little bit of a play with them, because I've got so many. And because the good thing is, all the little characters on them, for example, I just picked Phoebus out, on the bottom of them they've got like a little circle, so it makes them stand up a bit better. And then places in here actually have circles and holes where you can actually put the characters, so it just makes them stand up a bit easier. And the good thing is, the size of these are more or less the same size as all the other ones. So if, say for example, Phoebus wanted to go to, I know, Agrabah, he would still fit in there. So the characters don't just fit in here, they will fit in all the other Polly Pockets. Obviously Polly Pocket itself is its own brand, so they just did a Disney version. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so Polly Pocket obviously did their own range, because so that is still, as far as I know, still available now. It's just the Disney ones, I think some of them were only made, like say in the 90s, but I did read somewhere, I think it was on Facebook, that they kind of may be bringing them back, so I don't know whether that means they had some old ones in storage that they're bringing back, or whether they're making new ones, so I'm not really sure, but yeah, I just really like that. Like I said, they can be quite expensive, so it depends on if you're like me, obviously being a collector. If obviously you want to collect them and potentially play with them, then they can be quite expensive. Like I said, I would say anything in between, say 20 to 60 pounds, depend on the size, depends on obviously if you've got the characters with them, and obviously how good the actual playset is, whether it's still like fairly new, that kind of thing. So just be a case of looking around. So like I said, we'll try and link some down below for you. So if you just typed in like Disney Polly Pocket, it's literally just going to come up with like a whole list of them. So yeah, right, so that is the Hunchback of Notre Dame Esmeralda one. I do have a few other ones in my collection, but the other Esmeralda ones I've got actually came as a set with other things, so I thought maybe I'd do that in another video. So this is mainly just focused on some of the Esmeralda ones I've got, obviously the Polly Pocket and the films. Of course I had to mention the film, but I do have some other ones that obviously I can do in another video for you. So time for the giveaway. So if you're new to my channel, then what the giveaway is any picture from my Facebook Fancy Arts page, and it comes A4 canvas, and it's all free and POP as well for you, so it doesn't matter where in the world you are, it'll all be free for you. So all you have to do to enter is to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. I'll be so grateful as well if you can obviously share these channels, so if you know anyone else that has you know, who loves Disney as much as I do, then I'll be grateful obviously you can share these. And then head over to my Facebook page and like that, and then follow me on Instagram, and I'll also follow you back. So once you've done all that, if you can put in the comment section that you've done that, so obviously I know to enter you in the competition. So basically when I get to 500 subscribers, I'll pick 3 of you at random, and you can pick any picture you like from my Facebook Fancy Arts page. So it doesn't have to be Disney, so I do obviously do Disney ones on there, but I also do some of my own characters as well. So I do like fairies on there, I do have a lot of mermaid ones on there as well. I also do like comic book characters, so I've got some like DC ones, I've got some Marvel ones, things like that. So like I said, so when I get to 500 subscribers, I'll pick 3 of you at random, and you get to pick any picture you like. You can also buy my pictures, so if you're in the UK, it is free in PMP, but unfortunately if you're outside of the UK, because the international charges, there will be an extra cost obviously to ship it out to you. But if there's anything that you obviously like, if you want to commission me for any of them, then please go to my Facebook Fancy Arts page, just send me a private message and we'll try and work something out for you. And I think that is it. Hopefully dinner is ready because I'm really hungry. So that's it, so I'll see you next time. Later days. This came out like having this, so ooh. And I also like, what was it called, on one of the feet that she has, that was that much rent's paid. So you got, oh wait, Phoebus. It's just like, you know, sorry, I can hear a noise, and I was like, is that our fire alarm? Because Ruben's cooking, so I was like, is he setting off the fire alarm again? Did the fire alarm go off?
No, but I'm just shut down.
Yay, look at that, just in time. Right, that's my thumbnail right there.